The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. Oh, what a kick. Taking steps toward the top rope.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her up from the top.
Top down. The pin for the championship. And a shoulder in the air.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
The claws have come out for Natalya.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
This could result in the tap. What a great counter. And Bayley connected nicely there.
One behind. Back suplex. Isolating their opponent's arm. And oh! Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, God, that looked devastating. Looking helpless right now.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent.
The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
And that has put some fear into the champ. Seeing the kind of cover to be crowned champions. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The champ.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooter, Byron. Ah, Bayley's dreams about to end here. And there it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Natalya.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action. And a quick pin attempt. And there's a kick out at 1.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Face first. Running senton.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Just going all out with every blow. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax. Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Indy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh. Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed, don't get thrown, don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck. And the knee.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. She's
looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the holes.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise. And targeting the leg there. Stomping down.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Crushing the hamstring.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Indy has just become relentless.
And you have to appreciate this strategy. Tiring Nia out like this. Staying clear of her until you have the advantage.
And an elbow drop, too. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Oh, jarring back elbow. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Nice springboard drop kick. Oh, man.
The only...
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Nice. Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissors. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Someone call a dentist. Oof, nailed the midsection. An insult to injury. How has that move not been banned? She's going in for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Dropping the leg here. Trapping the leg. Oh, my.
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. And a clothesline.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Down by the DDT. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Now down into the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Amazing effort by her.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Lift off.
She went airborne and missed. Face buster.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Jax goes a hard punch.
Super kick. It's over and nothing. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, what a knee strike. Oh, that can flatten you. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
has no idea what's about to come her way. Taking flight.
Oh, and a diving crossbody. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one.
Lighting up the chest.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test, slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Indy Hartwell attacking the arm. Hammerlock DDT.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many on the women's roster.
Kicks!
Adding insult to injury.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
Win at any cost. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, big back body drop.
Champion's in trouble.
Oh, for the title.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
So resilient.
Right to the back. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Chop the champ down to size with that move.
Ow! This is a situation you want to avoid.
Now that's what you call impact.
And she makes the tag.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
For the title, new champ. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Asuka is showing her dominance here.
This is what it feels like, running into the buzzsaw that is Asuka.
Hair whip. The champ taking command.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there.
Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
Back suplex. Very nice.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Kyrie felt that coming.
Nice running crossbody.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
What a shot. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Straight forearm.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Tag is good.
Tag made. Double team coming. Basement drop kick. Followed by a Atomico.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
She catches Katana with a count. Drags into a cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Ooh, elbow strike.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oh, kick connects.
Look at Asuka.
A roundhouse kick. Armbar locked in. She's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
If you're... Are you talking about the island characters? No, I have not done anything with the island characters. Because this is YouTube, I'm afraid of copyright strike. That's why there's no music at all. This is exactly why I am afraid of doing anything that has to deal with that in particular. Because I know I can use most of these superstars here. Let me actually find a superstar that I'm not a really big fan of at all. There he is. So there's that. The Vision, there we go. Much better. Not really, but we're gonna have to roll with it. The Street Profits. These two are not a team anymore, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to there we go, good enough. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change. There we go. Now I got the teams already. Almost. I almost got all the teams. Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. There's one. Pretty Deadly, I'm gonna lead there. LWO doesn't exist anymore, but I'm still gonna make it exist because that's my familia right there. These two are not employed anymore, so I am just gonna put them in the classic singles competition. Bloodline. Let me see. I don't think I have Talatanga on here. Let me see here. Superstars, women superstars, custom superstars. Let me see here. Oh, I have. Okay, cool. I have Ikaleo. And I should have JC Mateo as well on here. There you go, JC Mateo. There we go. Now we got the bloodline. There we go. Tamatonga Tongaloa. Candice LeRae and Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is part of the Wyatt 6, so let's get that out of the way. The Final Testament doesn't even exist anymore, so we can get that out of the way. Jordan Grace, Kalani Jordan. I'm gonna keep those on the tag team because I do have a spot for those two in the women's tag division. Let's see here. The Judgment Day. I'm gonna keep Carlito over there. Even though Carlito is not part of WWE, I'm gonna keep Carlito in there. Imperium doesn't exist anymore because El Grande Americano is obviously... Yeah, I'm not gonna go further in there. Let's see. What are the other teams I'm missing? I know I'm missing a team that's just been announced. What team am I missing? I got Vision, New Day's new team there. I do have Matt and Jeff Hardy, so let's... I'm gonna remember the next time I... Do I have? Yeah, I do have Matt. I do have Jeff. And Matt. So there we go. Oh snap! Hang on. I messed up right there. Because I put Matt singles. Let's put Matt tag. There we go. Now I got that divisional settled. India Hartwell, Zarya. So since they're currently in a rivalry, I'm not gonna be doing anything else with that. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I'm pretty Deadly is still a team, I'm pretty sure. The New Day still has Grayson Waller by their side. I need to add El Grande Americano in here. LWO. I'm gonna add myself in there, but there's a lot of other superstars. Yeah, there's a lot of other superstars here. Oh, I could do that. And I'm just gonna add me in there. So I literally just replaced Dragon Lee with myself. Because guys, I suck at spelling, so just bear with me. There we go. Here, we're gonna throw AJ Styles tag with Dragon Lee. There he is. Alright, cool. Throw that in tag as well. Alright, so we got all the teams pretty much. DIY, the Alpha Academy is still a thing, American Made is still a thing as well. The Creed Brothers, got the Bloodline in there. I'm gonna keep that tag team even though that tag team doesn't even exist. The Hardy Boys, of course. Again, I'm gonna keep this tag team in there even though it doesn't really exist. Throwing myself in there probably works a lot better. Yeah, I think we can run with that. Save that. Okay, cool. Now, oh, that's what I was missing. I just remembered now. As soon as I looked at EO Sky, I was like, yeah. I know what I'm missing now. That's what I was missing. Okay, we're good now. Alright, now we're good. Alright, let's continue with the show. We have the undisputed WWE titles on the line. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. Let's see what's happening here, baby.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
The audacity.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Got the leg and just attacking the legs. The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the leg, chopping them down as best as they know how.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart. Measuring. Oh, face stomp.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an
Sky high.
Crushing impact on a splash.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Caving in the abdomen.
So ruthless.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Good defense there.
Hoisted up high here. Down on the windpipe. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Boom! Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Roman Reigns could be on the verge.
And he very quickly counters.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Max handle from the middle rope.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Crank in the head.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Reigns is completely locked in right now. 100% focused, not letting any distraction get in his way here.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Knew what Roman had coming.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Drops the elbow.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
With the stomp. Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
And the cover.
Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in as a champion.
And still the undisputed WWE
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But across the ring is an icon, a true trailblazer in the industry, Becky Lynch. Her whole career, Becky has been constantly upping her game and taking women's competition to new heights.
Yeah, Lynch is all about taking whatever she's involved in to the next level. Whether that means bigger crowds or bigger stakes in a match, she's never been shy about pushing back against expectations and trying to go big. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
The man, Becky Lynch, certainly never lacking in confidence. But, Corey, do you think Becky's confidence could veer into overconfidence here and potentially lead to her downfall?
Absolutely, Cole. Becky's confidence can be a powerful tool, but she needs to make sure she can see the forest for the trees. Because the moment Becky starts acting like this is an easy win that she's got in the bag, that's the moment she'll have a fast one pulled on her. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
What a chop.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh! Ooh! Effective counter. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-style cradle.
Stops the ref count before two.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And she quickly turned that around.
Becky was setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer locked in.
The arm getting just tortured.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. And a kick out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Oh, manhandle slam.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man.
The match doesn't need to officially begin for Raquel Rodriguez to lay someone out, but here we are, and this one's official.
And just so we're clear, no one's safe from La Chingona's fury. Raquel's fists and feet are rated E for everyone.
Raquel Rodriguez will flatten anyone with her powerhouse style, and that's just a warm-up for La Mas Poderosa.
But it doesn't matter who's standing across the ring from her because Lita fears no one.
Which might not always be the smartest mindset for her to have, but it suited Lita relatively well. Fearless and always ready to bring the fight to her opponent.
Head down to the gut.
Lita looking to fly, perhaps.
Look out! All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And she slides her back to the mat. Oh.
Forearm club. Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Snapmare driver, they're out.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Raquel beats her to the punch.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Lita is, without a doubt, one of the most athletic women in WWE.
Sure, Cole, Lita's athleticism is one of her greatest assets. But because of that, she also has a tendency to be a bit reckless with her body, just throwing caution to the wind. And that's the sort of thing an opponent can absolutely benefit from if Lita's not careful.
Boom, what impact!
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Oh, man.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
She fights back with the count. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
What a way to get out of that one.
Raquel has her shot lined up.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
This spells trouble for Lita.
2 count. What? Only 2?
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Watch out!
Look out below!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Whip back into the ring. Being placed in the corner here. Wow.
Brutal forearm.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down snake eyes.
And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Lita solves! Wow!
Lita could take this one.
2. And that's it. Lita wins.
Here is your winner, Lita.
A reaffirming win here for Lita.
Tonight was Lita's night. Simple as that.
Lita saw an opening and took advantage.
And this one's officially underway with Naomi looking to bring home the W.
One of the most innovative in-ring talents.
She goes for the quick pin. And she's able to power out after two.
Gonna have to put in a little more work than that. Knee right on target.
Some serious wear and tear on that leg. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Naomi finds her target with that one.
Now trampling the opposition.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Experience really hurt B-Fab, and that... Look at this, Byron.
Breaker forehead, Silver.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Kick to the back. Bam! Oh! Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Oh, for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
B-Fab is backing up every word right now. And now a series of stomps and kicks. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there. She's looking to go top rope here.
Watch out.
She got the cover here.
And the referee stops the count before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Just look at Fab taking control here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Fighting back. She's still very much in this match.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Oh. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Jumping, leaping attack.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Planning something big here.
Blast off.
Oh, diving crossbody. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
B-Fab is executing everything she wants.
What a pump kick. B-Fab into the pen for the win. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Countered right when it was... Naomi! Feel the glow! Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is it... Let's go! She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
A bone-rattling knee.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And a kick out again! This is incredible!
That's really as close as it gets. Split leg drop. Great flexibility.
Naomi's heading up top.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to lift off.
Crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
Misses the target. Drops the leg.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. Coming down with a leg drop.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi's been picking her spots throughout this match, and now she's reaping the benefits. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Thinking about a submission here, Gates. Boston Crab, the legendary.
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Naomi bringing out the big guns, and we are feeling the glow.
Got a feeling that check.
The cover, the cover. And the dry spell has come to an end.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
They were able to overcome the... And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia signing it. Let me tell you, she's the opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified, prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
delivering the suplex. Ah, shot to the back. Oof. What a shot. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Locking out with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, God. Locking up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Look at this. Boom, nice. She's looking a little drained now.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Soaring. Nice front drop kick. Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a superhero costume or whatever it is she's got in mind when it's all said and done.
And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oh, what a forearm.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
What reflexes to stop Julia.
She'll take things into the ring.
Roll up here. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Forearm to the jaw.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
With a drop kick. She's starting to wear down here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Nasty leg snap. Russian leg sweep. Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Nikki just adding salt to the wound right now.
Back elbow.
into the Bulldog. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top at. Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Straight forearm.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's got something in mind here.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Incoming! What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. She's just looking to survive now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. And a face crusher.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. She throws her back in.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan.
Julia lining up her opponent. It's up.
Arrivederci.
Cross is out. That's it.
And staying with it into the cover. 2.
And ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Julia.
That was a lucky win.
Luck or not, it was still a win.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
And Lita is ready to go, looking to make a lot more noise here tonight. It's going to get chaotic.
Lita is the type of competitor who will risk her body to both entertain the WWE Universe and take down her opponent.
Lita's going to set it off in there.
Lita always leaves it all in the ring and never backs down from a challenge, no matter who stands in front of her.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring, we have the man, Becky Lynch.
Undoubtedly one of the most dominant women we've ever seen in this sport. Bex never stops fighting for what she wants and is always ready to push herself past her own limits.
Going up, throwing down punches and counters out. Double underhook suplex.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Locks up.
And into the side headlock.
Beautiful sweep takedown.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity.
Straight impact on the throat.
Flying.
Diving leg drop from the top rope. And right into the pin. Two big kick out. Wow.
What now?
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts. I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts and being resourceful. Two things that have helped Lynch succeed in the past. And she's returning fire.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. A reversal. Well scouted. Gets lifted into position.
It's the airplane spin.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this. Driving them down.
And Lita not quite prepared for that one.
Oh, brutal forearm.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Classic Lita, couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, she's going for the cover. Three, no.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
A string of counters.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Heading to the top rope here.
From the top. Lita saw. Didn't mean to clinch this.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Lita with the victory.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Becky Lynch tried everything she possibly could to keep Lita down and out, but that was just not in the cards in this one.
Lita showing just why she is a Hall of Famer. Becky took her to the limit, but now...
The beautiful Madness Julia looking to get things going here in this one. And if there's one superstar who lives up to the hype, it's got to be Julia.
Absolutely, Cole. From her in-ring intensity and physicality to her ineffable charisma, Julia is a truly unique international stand-up. You can't help but take notice of her.
Yeah, if Julia's aura doesn't stop you in your tracks, then maybe those devastating strikes of hers will.
And we know just how hard it is to stop the glow as Naomi is ready to get this match going.
Yeah, it takes a lot to keep Naomi down or out. She's a woman on a mission. When all is said and done, she has no problem taking down friend or foe to accomplish said mission.
Into a monkey flip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Sharp knee.
Drop.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Leg drop across the back of the neck.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Heading back into the ring now.
What a crossbody.
Corey, how do you compete against someone with the athletic abilities of Naomi?
Oh, with her speed and agility, you really want to focus on Naomi's legs. If you can chip away at her foundation, she'll be struggling to unload any of her glowing offense.
Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia's got to get her wits about her.
Ouch! Oh, what a club! She's launched out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Oh, God. Boom!
Split leg drop. Great flexibility.
She's back in the ring now. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, she calls in the rear view.
That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe.
Julia thinks she has it here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Struck, what a combination. Julia staggers up but might be put back down for good.
Full Nelson. Center slam.
Julia looks knocked out. Making the most of that with the pin.
And then finally gets a win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Very focused competitor squaring off here, and Lita's looking more ready than ever to get this match going.
That's because Lita's never been afraid to join the fray, Michael. To run headfirst into the action.
She's looking at it early. And that was only a 1.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Strikes with another punch.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Off the rope.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
There has to be a level of intimidation when facing off against an icon like Lita. Corey, how can her opponent formulate a strategy here?
Of course, Lita's experience is a tough hurdle, but that also means there's more tape to study. If her opponent did their homework, they should be capable of finding an opening.
Drop kick with precision.
Naomi finds her target with that one.
Enziguri.
And Lita getting challenged there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Crossbody.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, it looks like the homework was done and Lita's opponent found her chance.
Down with the leg drop.
Oh, stomping away. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Lands a timely reversal.
Lita's showing the crowd some love, and they're returning the favor. Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there.
Might have her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Legs caught. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Classic lead, a couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful. You know, it gets the shoulders down, and Lita might have it. And still in this. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Ooh.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Drop kick from behind. Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
From the top. Gonna take it to the extreme with the Lita salt.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Cover. Lita picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Lita picks up the win here tonight.
Naomi put up one hell of a
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Right to the shoulder. Oh, ouch.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Delivers the cross body. Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Springboard off the top.
Springboard crossbody on the mark.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. And into the collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Tagged with a punch.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole. Seems like when Jake
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
down with the Samoan drop. Single leg takedown. Ouch. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Baseball slide drop kick.
A huge target on the knee after that.
Drop kick.
That drop kick could have done some serious damage to the challenger's knee.
Ooh.
Isolating the arm.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Oh. With the pain being inflicted on the champion here, this isn't just business. This is personal now.
Twist of fate! Straight into the pin. Two! No, stops the count at two.
So close. That could have been it. From the top. Bomb. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Leg drop.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
And while Jacob Fatu may look like a wounded animal right now, this is what you have to do. You have to stay on him. Refusing to stay complacent is how you keep Fatu down and maybe even out.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ. There's the pin for the championship. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Jeff Hardy.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream is... The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. The likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Big back body drop. What elevation. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Carlito looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. As shifty as he may be, there's no denying Carlito's in-ring skills.
Yeah, Carlito's a sneaky good competitor, Cole, which is why you can't just throw things at the wall and hope they stick when facing off against him. You need to have a solid plan of attack in mind. That's the only way to get the better of Carlito.
Oh, he fends that off.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Taking off from the ropes. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He forces a break before the count of two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Dominic gets the better there. Dominic gets cut off.
Kick down low, followed by a
Swinging neckbreaker.
Cover. New champion coming.
Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. From the top rope,
Through the air and connects.
from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tossed back into the ring. Did you hear the impact? Oh, the moonsault connects.
Vicious, just disrespectful. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
keep your voice down.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Calculating the next move here. Oh, my goodness. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Carlito from behind now. Multiple shots to the back of his opponent. Capped off with the backstab.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? The champion taking even more of a beating here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
High impact crossbody. Carlito imposes causing a flurry of offense.
Carlito is fired up, gentlemen.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Carlito has him lined up. Carlito with a front face lock applied. Suplex position. Escapes out the back door, but no.
It's time to get backstabber.
We might see a new champion crowned.
There's two. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title. Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to lock up. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia is fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar who won the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces. Nia doesn't give a damn about anybody.
And Indy Hartwell could be a force to be reckoned with tonight. She's got the size, she's got the power, and she's proven she can stand tall when the circumstances are right.
We'll see if the circumstances are right tonight, Saxton. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Slipping away from Indy.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. Boom!
This is a thing of beauty. The Glam Slam.
Oof. Kick connects.
Elbow drop.
One piece of advice you would give to Indy Hartwell in this matchup?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. Confidence. Indy has the size, the power, and all the potential in the world. But she also has a habit of second-guessing herself and taking a beat before following up on big offense. If Indy can be more confident and self-assured in this match, she'll be on the right path for sure.
Ducked face first.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
Wow. Elbow!
Oh! Oh, God!
Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Leg drop! With the cover.
This might be it.
Here is your winner, Nia
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. What now?
Kick right to the gut. Devastating kick. Oh, foot just stomping down. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Owens is holding nothing back.
Priest looks a little less intimidated after his shoulders down. This might do it. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh! Teeing off.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Boom! DDT. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Domineering offense from Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until... Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Boom. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What incredible.
Oh, man, the shot raining down, one after another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Fall away. Can he do it here? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Plays through to the corner here. Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, man, he has fired up now.
Kick to the stomach. Foot to the midsection.
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door. He manages to slip out of the way.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Owens hooks it.
Stop.
Owens. Oh, this could be over.
Two. He kicked out at two.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. Uh-oh.
Stun, Owens, stun.
Did that finish Priest off?
Two. And they're still in this.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this.
Big splash. Nice clothesline.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
Face buster plants him.
Not much fight left in KO, it seems.
And he has an answer for Priest. Clothesline.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Big back body drop. Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Caught in a bad spot. Getting tossed around. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Finally reaching the top of the cage here. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
But this defeat will surely reignite something in Damian Priest. We know he won't be satisfied until he avenges this loss.
Time for the ever-chaotic Extreme Rules match here, where lawlessness reigns supreme. Tonight, the ring will be filled with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Kalani Jordan and Jordan Grace.
And in an Extreme Rules match, the only limit is your imagination. Who knows what these competitors will cook up for us tonight? My goodness, absolute dominance.
Hurricanrana.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And look at from a back suplex. She's going for the cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Cole, what kind of tactics should you expect to see?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
She's getting something from under the ring.
There's literally no limit to what she can do with something like that ladder.
Are you kidding me? She's putting the ladder up out here? Up and down with the atomic drop. Splash to follow.
Fisherman's Buster.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Try for it early. Off the top. Oh, man.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Could she end it here?
She's still in this one.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Oh, my Lord! Lands the elbow.
This is going to get ugly.
Air raid crash neckbreaker. Oh, ouch.
Sit out! Powerbomb!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other. Unloads with the boot.
Oh, leg breaker! Producing a trampling. Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Kalani a step ahead. And again, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. These superstars are ready to take this fight.
Schoolgirl! Tremendous pinning combination. She kicks out with authority.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. She got put to the test there. Boom! Getting back into the ring now. Working on the arm. Boom! That puts her
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
kick out at one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Take it into the corner.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
This could do it.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
There goes Juggernaut driver.
Rhea went down in a heap.
There's 2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jordan Grace and Kalani Jordan.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.